Hey everyone, my name is Monroe Mann. Happy Thanksgiving. This is Good Friday actually, and it's a great Friday because we are joined today by Luis in Austria, Ferds in the Philippines, Adwe in. Oh, are you in Italy, Luis?
Italy.
Italy, yeah.
Oh, he's in Italy now. He's a traveling gnome. Don't know where he's from. Brazil. He was in Austria a few weeks ago. Now he's in Italy.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll be in the moon next week. I don't know.
With crypto mooning.
The moon coin. And also Adway in Calcutta, India. So I'm going to pass this over to Ferds. We're going to continue our discussion of cryptocurrency. And if you haven't, you can check on YouTube to find the first one that we did, where Ferds gave us a big quiz on crypto, and we all learned that we didn't know as much about crypto as we thought we did. And again, if you'd like to join our community, please join us at breakdiving.io. The link is in the description. Please click like, subscribe, and all that to this event. Without further ado, Ferds, take it away.
All right. Thank you, Monroe. So welcome to the exciting and wonderful world of cryptocurrency. Let me just give you a brief background about how I got into this space. So in 2017, I was introduced to a group of people who were into cryptocurrency, and they told me that, oh, this is something new, but I didn't know about. Well, the first cryptocurrency was Bitcoin, which was started in 2009, right? But in 2017, so I bought it, but it was really not a good crypto, because they bundled it up with network marketing. But because it was in that industry, I learned about Bitcoin, Ethereum. At that time, Bitcoin was just $2,000 in 2017. Now, when my siblings also got to know about cryptocurrency, we decided to pool our resources together, and we bought a number of cryptos. That was 2017. Towards the end, what happened? Woo! Crypto crashed. We lost everything. We lost everything. So I had a very sad, unfortunate experience about my first venture into crypto. But I said, I will go back. And now I'm back. Okay. So right now, this is the best time to be in crypto, because the bull run has started since last year. No? Since last year, the bull run. Bitcoin was coming from $20,000. It peaked to more than $60,000. When we bought crypto, you know, there's this centralized crypto exchange called Binance. I'm sure Monroe knows this, Binance. Have you heard of this, Luis and
No.
Binance?
Yes, Binance.
It's the biggest crypto exchange.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Binance is the biggest. So they also released a coin. And in 2017, it was only a few cents. It costs only a few cents. Now it's $600. My goodness.
This is the Binance coin, I presume.
Binance coin, yes. Had I bought thousands of Binance coin when it was only cents, then I would be a millionaire now. But nevertheless, we will still be millionaires.
I think that's the main thing that I've learned with crypto is, despite its very
volatile
nature, that's the better word.
Yeah.
It seems there's always going to be another coin that starts out at pennies and ends up becoming quite successful in terms of appreciation. I made the same mistake with Dogecoin in 2017. I owned $200 of it. if I had kept, and then it went down by 10% back in 2017 and I sold it all. If I had kept that, I would,
Oh,
it would
you'd
be
be a
worth about
millionaire?
$300,000 today. And,
Wow.
but I did back in 2020 or 2019, I bought some again. So I did get a little bit of that upswing over the last like year. It went up quite a bit, up to about, I think almost to 60 cents, 65 cents. But the fact that it happened with Bitcoin, it happened with Binance Coin, it happened with Dogecoin. The most recent one was Shiba Inu.
Shiba Inu, yeah.
And so I just feel like there are going to be many, many more of them that this happens to. So I don't think we've missed the boat. Especially even with the stocks, there's always a brand new stock that all suddenly takes off like a rocket if you can get a hold of it. So
Guys, we are on the early days of crypto. We are just in the adoption stage. There are millions or maybe billions more of people who don't know anything about crypto.
Okay,
Millions, hundreds.
Luis, I know Luis wanted to say something, and then Adway. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a question.
I'll let Luis first, and then Adway, you go second.
Okay.
Yeah, as the coin is so volatile, is there some analysis to see to check if the coin is good or not, or where to sell, where to buy, or is just a thing that you have to be lucky?
Yeah, there are lots of, you can read about every single coin. There are a lot of apps and different websites that, and Ferds may have some specific ones. I know Benzinga talks about crypto sometimes. And Ferds, do you know of are there any of the websites that you use specifically to read about crypto news?
Well, can I share my screen for a moment?
Oh, yeah. Let me just, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Now, guys, if we, this is my personal preference. I would rather invest slowly into the top and reputable coins. Of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Solana, all these. This is coinmarketcap.com.
That's good. Okay. This is interesting because it shows you the market cap for each coin, which shows how much and the volume. Fascinating.
Yes.
That's good. I've never seen the site before.
And look, guys, look at the market cap of crypto is now 2.4 trillion. In 2017, this was just only about 200 million, 300 billion. But now it's at 2.43 trillion. 2.4 trillion. So, wow, this is really the hottest thing now. Okay, so for me, I'd buy what's this? This what you call blue chip. If there are blue chip stocks, there are also blue chip coins. Okay, because and of course, when we read about, we can do our own research. There are a lot of websites that explain all these coins. But just be careful about coins that are called meme coins, like Shiba Inu, because they may rise so fast, but they can also collapse so fast. Okay. All right. And one thing that's, for me, that's important about cryptos is that their use case. Their use case must really be very solid and established. Okay. Well, of course, the code, of course, that's also very, very important. But since we don't understand code, I don't know, Monroe maybe could understand code, but the code also, in crypto, they say the code is law. The code is law. That's an expression in the cryptocurrency industry. So it takes out the human element in industry. So the code is slow, meaning everything is transparent. Most of these cryptocurrencies are open source. Most of these are open source. All right.
Oh, let's
So-
no, wait. Let's. Adway had a question before, and I don't think he got a chance.
Oh,
to
yes.
ask that.
Yeah, Adway.
Yeah, right.
Let's- Go ahead,
I have a
Adway.
question to all the cryptocurrency traders that where exactly this money is coming from and where is it actually going out? I mean, what's the cash flow? I mean, just like stock market, I follow, I analyze it by using the fundamental analysis, and cryptocurrencies are just based on technical analysis. So where is the cash flow? And second question is, does it, as we all know, I mean, in India, our stock market has a regulatory body called Stock Exchange Board of India. Does cryptocurrency also have a regulatory body?
Okay. So to answer your question, I think your first question is, where is the cash flow? Did I get it right? So where
Yeah,
is
right.
where is
Where is the
man?
cash is coming from and where is it actually going?
Okay. Oh, if I want, can I, let me try to answer that by giving an example of how we purchase cryptocurrency. So for example, I want to purchase Bitcoin. So I have to go to a there are, like in the stock market, there's an exchange, right? In cryptocurrency, there's also an exchange, a centralized exchange and a decentralized exchange, a SEX and a DEX. So those are the two exchanges in crypto. One is centralized. The biggest is Binance. This is their app. This one.
Yeah, right. Binance.
Okay. And the decentralized exchange, one of the biggest is PancakeSwap here.
I've never heard of
PancakeSwap.
PancakeSwap. Wow, this is great.
Yeah. So you swap your you swap your cryptocurrencies here, but this presumes that you already have a cryptocurrency in your own wallet, and there is
Does this app actually work as a broker?
What do you mean broker? Yeah, it functions like a broker, but there are no humans involved. Everything is automated.
Digitalization.
Yes, even the market makers, they call them automated market makers.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is how things are being done right now. But most of the time, you start in the centralized exchange, because the fiat money, fiat currency starts in centralized exchanges, because I don't think the the decentralized exchanges can accept fiat currencies.
Yeah, I think you just answered one of the questions that I had, which was, for example, I was watching Shiba Inu for a long time, but on my wallets, which are Coinbase and Gemini, I was unable to buy Shiba Inu. And so a lot of when the new coins are created, you can't buy them on these regular, maybe it's, now I know the term, you can't buy it on the centralized exchange initially.
Yeah.
You can only buy them using other cryptocurrency via a decentralized exchange. So my next research is, and you guys may want to look to see what centralized brokerages or exchanges you can use in your country. I know in the US, Coinbase, I think, is the most popular.
Coinbase, yes. Most
Binance is maybe more popular internationally. I don't know. But each of them all have their own. They have, Gemini has a coin. So I bought Gemini coin. It's called Gemini dollars. And so I guess every single one has their own. There's crypto.com has the crypto.com coin.
Yeah.
And Binance has the Binance coin. And Regarding regulation, and Ferg, you can add to whatever I may miss. Originally, there was no regulation at all by the governments of any country anywhere. There was no regulation, but as the use of cryptocurrency became more ubiquitous and it became clear that people dollars and more companies wanted to start accepting it for payment, and they started to realize, wow, there's a lot of potential money laundering, drug running, and terrorism financing happening through crypto. Governments started to either say we're going to ban it completely, which China did originally, which India did, and they're still hashing that out, whether it should be legal. And in the US, each state has a different policy. For example, in Hawaii and in New York, it's restricted quite a bit. Here in Florida, where I live now, anybody can buy and sell crypto, as long as you present your proper identification. So that they are starting to get regulated, whereas you have to show your government ID. You have to promise you're not going to be doing terrorism financing, and well, they have to do a photo of you to verify that it's you and you're not opening it for somebody else who's maybe forcing you to open the account and things like that. First,
Yeah,
All right.
I have a question.
Yes.
Where
Yes,
where the bitcoins are born?
Where
The-
the Bitcoin?
Are born. Yeah, for example, in US, they created the Bitcoin. In India, they created another coin. But how is this process, the creation? How Bitcoin is show up for us?
How is
Everywhere.
Bitcoin? How is Bitcoin created, Luis? You mean?
Yes, created or who
Okay.
created?
So Bitcoin runs in what they call a blockchain. Okay, blockchain is the main infrastructure that supports the cryptocurrency. Without the blockchain, you cannot create the the cryptocurrency. Blockchain is like a system of a ledger. A ledger. I'm sure you know what the ledger is. It's a record. It's a record of things, right? It's a record of things. That's a ledger. No, but
Okay.
this kind of ledger, is different because this ledger is present in a lot of computers all around the world. So how can you hack this ledger? How can you change any content in the ledger when it's found in so many computers all around, spread all around the world? No, it's virtually impossible unless you have a super computer which can maybe override all and with super speed, no? But if you don't have that supercomputer, you could never hack the system. So it's I have just a short anecdote, guys. When I was back in 2018, I was vacationing here in the Philippines, and I met a guy. He's from Poland, and he has a company. It's a tech company. So when I learned that it's a tech company, I asked him, "Hey, what do you think about blockchain?" And very proudly he said, "Blockchain is an answer to a wrong problem. Is a good answer to a wrong problem." So in a way, he was trying to belittle blockchain. Okay, and he was an IT professional at that, right? But then look at how, and Bitcoin, there are many death sentences already written on Bitcoin. It was never accepted, no? At first, and many said, "No, Bitcoin, that won't survive." Even who's this famous investor? The name,
Elon Musk?
the friend of Bill Gates, Warren Buffett.
Mm.
Bitcoin is rat poison. Bitcoin is rat poison. They don't like cryptocurrencies, no? But then one Bitcoin, how much is 1 ounce of gold? If I may ask you, Adway, do you know the price of 1 ounce of gold?
Mm, no.
About 2000, I think it's, wait, 1 ounce is 2000,
What?
maybe
Yeah,
$1,800.
about 1,000 plus. Compare that to one Bitcoin. And
It's
just look at the
all
price.
depend on temptation.
You can hold gold. You can see it physically. But can you see Bitcoin? You can't even touch Bitcoin. No? Right?
Well,
It's computer code. But why is it so
That's the-
valuable?
that's the big question. And people that are detractors, and I can see both sides. People say, be careful with Bitcoin because unlike gold, it is not backed by anything. It's even backed less than fiat currency is, because fiat currency, even though it can be inflated, it's still backed by the government of the various countries, whereas Bitcoin and Ethereum, it's just based on hype. Every single coin is valued based on the value that people are just putting on it. Now, granted, tulips back in the, whatever that was,
Oh, the
1400,
tulip mania, yeah.
I mean, what was a tulip? A tulip was worth nothing. And then suddenly it became worth something valuable because people made it valuable. But now today, a tulip is just worth a tulip. So I'm a big fan of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and I think that it does have a future, but I'm also not so enamored by it that I will not invest in stocks and real estate and just putting savings away and buy gold, because I just think it's another asset class and it could crash just like every other market in the world can. Real estate market crashed 2008. And in some ways, you're still recovering from that. So just to temper, Ferds is 100% all in. I'm about 60%. And so it's important to have those different perspectives of knowing
Yeah.
that, and just like Ferds said, he did lose money on it when he invested before. So be enthusiastic about it and definitely get involved with it. And I think anyone who does not own crypto, at least in some form, is going to miss out. But
Definitely.
don't put $100,000 and that's your life savings into crypto. I just Ferds, I just wanted to add something to what you to your answer to Luis's question, which is where is it made?
Yeah.
There's a thing called people. There are crypto miners,
They
just like
mine.
you could mine for
Miners.
gold. Where in the olden days, you'd mine for gold by going to San Francisco, California, and you get your pickaxes and you hope that you find a vein of gold. Now with crypto mining, you have to get a computer, and it has to be an extremely powerful one. And it uses massive amounts of electricity. And this is why people are conflicted with crypto, Bitcoin particularly, because it uses so much electricity to mine. So if you are an incredible computer coder and you understand how to get this thing set up, you can just have your computers mine crypto. Look at Ferd's screen. You see how it says circulating supply? And you notice how some of them have a bar. What that means is how much is how much has been mined and how much can still be mined. Some cryptos have unlimited. I believe Ethereum,
Yeah.
there's no limit on how much Ethereum can be mined. So there's no bar. Bitcoin, there is a limit. And I don't remember particularly what year it is, but eventually it's going. Now just notice it stopped here. You're thinking, well, why doesn't it just quickly get up to the top? As more and more Bitcoin is mined, the algorithm that you need to crack in order to mine more becomes more and more difficult. So it's going to take, I don't know if it's 10 years or 40 years or something, but it's going to take quite some time before the final Bitcoins get mined. But there's a big argument now about, is Ethereum going to take the place of Bitcoin? And some people say that the reason why Bitcoin will remain is because there is a limited supply of Bitcoin. Cardano, I believe this is Cardano. It has a limited supply.
Cardano, yeah.
But it's designed to use a lot less electricity to be mined, to be traded and all that. And so each different coin has its own unique selling
characteristic.
point. Yeah, its own characteristic. And what is, here's the US dollar coin. And you notice, look at the, look, go up to the market cap of Bitcoin, and so Tether is 72 billion. What's Bitcoin? There is only
Market
18
cap 1 trillion.
I'm sorry, not market cap, the circulating supply I was looking at. So there's 72 billion of Tether. And if you go to your US dollar coin, 37 billion. You notice the US dollar coin, look, it stays exactly the same price at $1. It fluctuates a little bit, but that fluctuation goes from
Okay.
$1 to $1.01 to 99 cents to 99.3 cents. And so every single one has a very specific characteristic, as Ferd said. So does that help, Luis?
Yeah. And I realized the three first ones, the chart is very similar from them.
Sorry, Luis Dash.
The three, the 1, 2, 3, the three first
the
ones,
first-
the chart is very similar.
Yeah, a lot of them are
Bitcoin,
based
Ethereum,
on
and
Bitcoin.
Binance.
And because Bitcoin is
yeah.
the number one behemoth, a lot of them will go up
Yes.
and down exactly in line with
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. This is why it's good to buy some that don't. Let's find one that doesn't. I think I mentioned, which is the one that storage. Go down to find storage, Ferds.
Storage.
Yeah, I don't know if it's done by alphabetical order or what.
No, this is not.
Look at that. Look at that one. Look at Decentraland. That's fine. That's a good one too. So that's one that's based on it's one of those mana related cryptocurrencies, and mana seems to have a life of its own, and it seems to go up even when Bitcoin is going down. And it's based on, I don't remember which video game it is, but it's an online video game where you have a virtual world, and
we will get to.
Go ahead.
We will get to that very interesting topic. Maybe if not tonight, today, then on our next crypto event.
First, do you, just out of curiosity, do you have a CoinMarketCap account?
No.
Because I'm just wondering, so how does this work? You would just connect I connect my Coinbase wallet here, and then from there, let's say I wanted to buy some of this Elrond, which I haven't seen before, number 24.
Yeah.
I can sell my Bitcoin using the connection with my Coinbase wallet and then trade the Bitcoin for Elrond. Is that how that works as far as you understand?
I guess so. If they sell Elrond in your broker, in Coinbase.
Well, I thought the whole point of it is that I could connect Coinbase and then use my Bitcoin that's in Coinbase to then buy any of these weird
buy from
coins that are not
CoinMarketCap?
available on the regular exchanges.
Oh no, CoinMarketCap is just a list of most of the.
No, but if you know, scroll up to the top. It says you can join and connect your wallet. And where was it?
Here, log in, sign up.
And then, and if you look down below, you can click buy, right? Click on buy on Bitcoin and just see what it says. Here, trade crypto with low fee.
Blockchain.
Oh, it's for blockchain.com.
Yeah, blockchain.com.
Oh,
yeah.
So I'm
Here's
trying to
where
find
you
where,
can buy.
So where's a decentralized exchange that I can? Oh, it was PancakeSwap. Go to the next tab.
PancakeSwap. Yeah,
that's the one.
PancakeSwap.
So there you can. In the top right, it says connect wallet.
Yes.
And then
you should have a MetaMask wallet for this.
I tried to join MetaMask last year and I couldn't join. I don't know why. Do you have MetaMask?
Oh, it's so easy. MetaMask is just a what do you call this? A extension, a Chrome extension. Just go to MetaMask and download it. It's a crypto wallet. Okay.
I couldn't join it though. I think because I lived in New York at the time, and I think it said because you live in New York, you can't join. So, but now I'm in Florida, so I think I can.
But Louis, yes, I think Adway has a question.
No.
Adway,
right. Yeah, right.
Yes, Adway.
How much they charge tax on capital gains?
Every country
Oh,
differs.
yes, every country differs.
So in the
Uh,
US right now, at the moment, it's regular capital gains rates. But the problem is that I don't know if they've changed this yet. A big issue was with stocks. If I have my stock account, let's say on Robinhood, and I buy $100 of Microsoft, even if there's a gain of 20% for that year, as long as I haven't sold the Microsoft stock, I don't have to pay any capital gains. With crypto in the US, at least it was last, as I was about 8 months ago, 9 months ago, or the last time I did taxes, you have to pay taxes on the gain itself, whether or not you actually sold it. And so there's a lot of people trying to change that, and I'm hoping that it will change it where it becomes more like just a stock market account. So I don't know, Ferds, what is the situation where you live, Philippines?
Well, here in the Philippines, there's no tax at all.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
no
interesting.
tax. So if
Wait,
you
wait.
live here and have your crypto, but of course, the taxes will when you exchange the crypto from crypto to fiat currency, there will be taxes in the form of, you know, exchange rates, but there's no capital gains tax
But
here in the
here,
Philippines. Yeah.
What about in India, Adway? What do you know about the
I
situation?
don't know about crypto, but in stock, if I like put 1 lakh rupees, I mean, how much it will be in dollar? If it is $1 equals to 75 rupees, then we have to like 1 lakh, that means into 75. That will be like 75 lakhs. Yeah, right. I say, no, I'm just confusing. Sorry, just can you search who is sharing the screen right now?
Yeah, me, I am.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
Ade.
just search a dollar to rupees?
Dollar to
Rupees,
our rupees.
or just rupees to dollar. That would be
Oh,
great.
no, Indian
Uh,
rupee, dollar to Indian rupee.
Dollar to
Because Adway, the currency in Philippines is a rupee
rupee.
too.
Yeah.
Peso in the Philippines.
Yeah, in Indian rupee, just type one and with 5 zeros. No, no, no. Over here. Just beside the Indian
Oh,
rupee.
here.
Down.
Here,
Yeah. Right.
500 rupees?
No, 1 and after that
One.
five zeros.
1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Yeah. Just a second. 100,000 lakhs. Yeah. Right. So it means $1,336. I have made a profit in 1 year. That means it will charge. If I take a profit in within a year, then it will charge me 15%, and if I take out after 1 year, it will charge me 10%.
Yeah, it's similar here in the US. If you hold something for less than a year, it's a short-term capital gain. If it's more than a year, it's a long-term capital gain, and long-term, of course, is less. When you say you made a profit, it was trading what? Stocks, crypto,
Yeah,
something else?
stocks. Right, stocks.
Stocks, yeah.
So you haven't done crypto yet?
No, not exactly.
Not exactly. What does that mean?
Okay.
I mean, I have gone through crypto, but as I have already told you, I also have one question to Monroe. As you have said that we
Yeah.
have to give our IDs, government IDs, where exactly are we giving in? I mean, we are providing our IDs, but just like stock market, we are giving these IDs to the regulatory bodies, that is a Stock Exchange Board of India. But where is the regulatory body of
Yeah.
crypto?
In crypto here.
Binance?
In Binance,
I
they
mean,
will require.
if there is a money laundering, will Binance
Yeah, it's
actually look up to
every state in the US is doing their own regulation.
Okay,
So when I joined certain ones, like when I joined Coinbase, I had my address as New York. So I guess it was the New York regulatory body. But when I joined, what was the other one? Gemini, I joined that here in Florida. So now I imagine Florida. And I imagine it must be they're doing the regulation, but they must be sharing it with the federal government to some extent, because
Yeah,
that's
right.
who's doing the primary protection and investigations with money laundering and terrorist financing and things like that. So in some ways, it's a little bit concerning to me that you have to upload all this private information and your photo and but I guess that's the way of the world these days, unfortunately.
Yeah. Even
and
Binance would require a proof of identification. So you have to submit a photocopy or a scanned copy of your ID. Otherwise, you cannot withdraw. They would put, or maybe you can withdraw, but very little amount only.
What do you use now? Do you still have your Binance account, Ferds?
Yep, yep.
How much do they charge you for? Somebody told me if you buy lots of Binance coins and then you use the Binance coins to buy your crypto, the transaction rate is lower. So instead of paying like $1 per trade, you only have to
I
pay
think so.
one.
Yeah. Yes, there was there's
Oh,
that
but-
incentive.
I just got
Yes.
yeah, so look, I just got Yahoo Finance is good too. I just got a note on my phone. It said the Binance CEO just said, we don't need to convince Warren Buffett to invest in crypto. Let's see. Let me see what he says about this.
Yeah, we don't need to convince. No, the world doesn't need to convince anything. Why? Market cap is 2.4 trillion. 2.4 trillion. Gold is, I think, 10 trillion.
It's getting up there.
Yes, so it's
But-
getting up there.
Let me read this. This will be interesting for everybody. Binance founder and CEO Changpeng Zhao says it's totally
CZ.
okay. CZ. If billionaire investors like Warren Buffett don't get into the cryptocurrency space, it's not for everyone. In fact, he thinks Berkshire Hathaway CEO would be wise not to get involved. Quote, I wouldn't convince him to invest in crypto. I think it's not necessary that everyone invests in crypto, he said. My mom doesn't use the internet that much, and that's fine. The internet is fine. My mom is fine. So I basically think it's a free world. We don't have to convince everyone to use a crypto. It's only for the people that want to use it. But he did praise Buffett's investing skills after reading a book about the Oracle of Omaha. Quote, I recently just stumbled upon it and it's a great book. Buffett has many investment theses that are timeless, and all of that still applies to crypto. All it means is that he's personally not interested in crypto. He says that he thinks they have similar investing strategies. Quote, he likes to hold a small number of stocks that he knows well. He doesn't want to diversify across hundreds of stocks. That's very similar to my personal mentality. I only hold BNB. What's BNB? Is that
Binance Coin, BNB,
Binance Coin, and BTC, which is Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
I don't diversify myself across different crypto assets. He added that Buffett is at a different stage in his life where I think the learnings, the philosophies, and the teachings are valuable to the world. He is super successful, which I respect a lot. We don't need him to get into crypto. He used a flip phone based on a couple of years ago. I would get worried if he used crypto. He may not have the necessary skills or the knowledge on how to keep his crypto safe. And Buffett has been a vocal critic of crypto, famously calling it rat poison in a 2018 interview. And Charlie Munger, Buffett's right-hand man, calls Bitcoin disgusting and contrary to the interests of civilization. And he said, on the other hand, I don't intend to be sassy on Twitter. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see. So anyway, that's that story.
But right now, if you just want to make money buying and selling cryptocurrencies, one of the best ways really is to just slowly dollar cost average. Okay, because it's impossible. Like in the stock market, it's impossible to time the market. You will never know when the stock goes up or goes down, right? So one of the best ways is slowly buy. No? When it goes up, sell a portion, right? And then when it goes down, buy again. Okay. until you have slowly you are able to increase your holdings in crypto.
That's the mentality of a trader.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually a good, that's a good idea. Because I was trying to think of, I've been getting involved with day trading with Bavia, but with stocks. And I
Yeah,
realized
intraday.
that the crypto is far more volatile
Yes,
Then-
super
than
volatile.
the stock market. And I'm trying to think, okay, maybe I should start doing day trading with crypto. But what you just said, Ferds, is great. I don't have to do my whole account. Just buy, now that it's down, I'm going to buy more Bitcoin because it's at
Yeah, you can buy more.
54,000.
Yeah.
I'll buy more Ethereum. I'm going to buy some Binance coin. I'll create a Binance account today.
Because we're still in a bull market. We're still in a bull market.
And then just sell a little bit of it. It just should be 10%. Every time it dips, sell when it goes up high, sell 10%. When it dips, 'cause
The rule
Bitcoin
of the
was at
thumb.
66,000. If I had sold 10% of my Bitcoin when it was at 66,000 1 month ago, I would have made a considerable profit on that. And then I could have used that money to buy 10%, same amount right now. And then boom, and it's going to go back up to 66,000 again. There's a
Definitely.
theory that it's going to hit like 100,000 before the end of this year. Whether that
Bitcoin?
happens, I don't know. No, yeah, Bitcoin.
Oh, okay.
Let me share my screen.
Maybe.
real quick. I want to show you something.
Should I stop sharing or what?
I got it.
Okay.
Here, theory that Bitcoin.
But in our next event, Luis and Adway, I will share some other ways to earn. Actually, there are some other ways, but we don't have time right now. But there are some other very interesting ways to earn, and to earn really serious money. Serious money. Yeah,
Here.
serious money.
I'm-
Right
I'm
now,
sure that-
I'm not still earning serious money, but I'm earning about $20 a day, more or less.
So we'll go to that in a second. Remember that I want to find out where you're getting your 20 bucks a day from. Here, this is at the beginning of 2021, the creator of the Bitcoin stock to flow model that was used to predict Bitcoin prices in the long term was convinced that the asset would hit 100,000 by year end. This implies that the prediction was in line with the double bubble theory. Oh, it says, however, Plan B has recently changed its stance. When was this written? This is August 31st. So in a tweet, the
Okay.
analyst explained that the asset could hit as high as $100,000 or as low as 30,000 as the price action relies on the next few months. Well, that's a great analyst. What's going to happen? Well, it's either going to hit 100,000 or it's going to drop to 30,000. It's going to do one of the two. So
Yeah.
Luis Ferds Adway, I have a projection for your future over the next year. You're either going to become a millionaire or you're going to lose money.
All the money. yeah.
I'm quite
All the
sure
money
if
that you
if you
put.
stick to stock market, you're not
Birds.
gonna lose your money.
Where are you making the 20 bucks a day? Is it from, there's a thing called staking where basically you
Yeah.
lend your Bitcoin and then you get,
Yeah, I cannot explain the details. Let's reset because we are running out of time. But
no,
there
you have to
are-
give it, you have to say now, because you've said the last 2 times, you're going to tell us how
Yeah.
you're going to do it. And I want to know where you're getting 20 bucks a day from.
yeah, first
Is it
of all,
NFT? Is it from MFTs or is it from crypto?
no,
Is it
no,
day
not
trading?
NFTs. NFTs is another world. The metaverse is
Yeah,
another
metaverse, right.
exciting world. We will discuss this little by little. So you have to be in our future crypto events, Luis,
Bird,
because
Bird,
we have
Bird,
to.
Bird, I'm not letting you get off the hook this time. You said that twice already. You say come next time. You tell us right now a 1 second or 10-second summary of where you're getting 20 bucks a day from. Is
Okay.
it
So 20 seconds, 1 minute summary. Okay.
okay?
So 1 minute summary. So right now we have what we call a DeFi, decentralized finance. All right, and this is a very new space in the crypto industry, but it's generating a lot of excitement. And I'm very, very excited with this space because I'm earning at least $20 a day, and it's increasing, guys. It's increasing by the day. Why?
So when
Because
you say
I'm able to
decentralized
compound.
finance, you're talking like, what is it from a particular? Is it with crypto? Like you're buying and
Yes,
selling
yes,
crypto?
yes. It's still crypto. Still crypto.
But what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you getting interest off of the crypto? Are you
It's-
buying and selling at a profit? Like where is the money coming from?
It's completely passive income. Passive income. You just
So from where though?
and there are many ways to do it. There are different cryptos, different platforms, different protocols to do it, but the details in our next.
You know what? I think I'm gonna call, he likes to call it cryptocurrency. Ferg, your new name is cryptic currency. Because you refuse to tell anybody what to do.
No, but this DeFi, you search this, Google this DeFi, just Google it, no? And there are many ways
All right,
because
let's do it.
this is now the latest craze in
Let's do
crypto.
it here. Let's do it right now.
Right,
Let's
yeah.
find out what they're decentralized finance.
Centralized finance, yeah.
Hang on.
There are a lot of because yeah, you know, developers mix decentralized finance with games already. So they are hitting.
Is this what you're doing where you make money by playing the video games?
That is just, yeah, that's just one aspect of it, Monroe. There are play to earn games, crypto games, play to earn crypto games that don't have a DeFi component.
How does that even work?
Sorry?
I still don't know. I don't even think Ferds knows how he makes his $20 a day. I think that's his. He just opens his bank account and there's 20. He goes, and he's like, you know what? I don't know where it's coming from, but it's coming from somewhere. And I can't tell them where it's coming from because I don't know. But I'm making $20 a day and I really like it.
Don't worry, guys, because I want it to be complete information when I'll give it to you. So
Ferg,
you'll
but
know.
here's the thing,
yeah.
Ferg. There is no such thing when it comes to crypto or investing as having complete information. And if you are withholding information to the point where we miss out on becoming the next crypto millionaires because you, every event, say, just wait. And then we go, Ferg, you knew about this a year ago? Yeah, that's what I was talking about, but I didn't tell you. If you had told us about it a year ago, we'd all be
No. I will tell this will be my Christmas gift to the break diving community this December.
Okay, so
Let's organize. Yeah.
you heard it right.
Promise.
By
Promise.
December 25th, promise.
Before
gonna have an
December
event.
25.
In
Before,
advance.
Let's
by
argue.
December 25th or sooner, you are going to disclose to us the method so
Yes,
we
yes.
all make $20 a day.
Yes, definitely. But this requires capital. But I'll explain everything.
Okay, he
detail.
promised. He
Yeah,
promised.
promise.
Okay.
All right.
Shake my
So-
hand. Adway, good to meet you.
Okay.
Yeah, to meet you all too.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. And for all of you on YouTube, hope you enjoyed this. You know you learned a lot. So definitely give this a thumbs up. And please share this video. Please share a comment if you have questions. Ferds and I check our YouTube channel on break diving. We'll be happy to answer your questions. And subscribe to our channel. Most importantly, you can join these events. You can come to breakdiving.io, apply to join our awesome not-for-profit social media community, and then come and join these events, which are free. And not only are they on the stock market and crypto, but we have them on Portuguese, French chat, Chinese chat. We have virtual vacations. We have time management events. We have history events. So lots of great stuff. Let's all wave goodbye to our friends on YouTube. Auf
Bye.
Wiedersehen. Au
Thank
revoir.
you.
Desenho.
Bye.
Viu, Melingue?